Coconut oil for memory loss helps Alzheimer's patients stay active longer. Alzheimer's is the most common disease of the nervous system that affects the elderly, costing the U.S. billions of dollars. The available drug treatments can't improve memory or other dementia symptoms, they can only slow down their rate of progression. Many people have heard about coconut oil for memory loss and other Alzheimer's symptoms and wonder about its effectiveness. Are the stories about coconut oil and dementia purely anecdotal, or is there actual research to back up the claims? Although no published human clinical trials have yet examined whether coconut oil improves memory or symptoms of Alzheimer's or other types of dementia, a study funded by the U.S. National Institutes of Health is currently underway at the University of South Florida. Meanwhile, the results of some small human studies of Alzheimer's patients have shown that a supplement containing medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, the same unique types of fats contained in coconut oil, helped patients to stabilize or even improve with respect to memory and the ability to carry out activities of daily living. If you have ever been a caregiver of an Alzheimer's patient, you know how significant this is. Quick facts about coconut oil in the brain. Coconut oil contains a high amount of saturated fat in the form of MCTs. The fatty acids found in MCTs, which are called medium-chain fatty acids because of their chain length of 6 to 12 carbon atoms, include caprylic acid, capric acid, and lauric acid. Coconut oil contains almost 60% caprylic, capric, and lauric acids. When these fatty acids from MCTs break down inside the body, substances called ketones, such as beta-hydroxybutyrate and acidoacetate, are formed. When the brain can't get enough energy from glucose, as is the case in Alzheimer's, it can use ketones as an alternative. Ketone levels can be measured in body fluids, taking 20 to 30 grams per day, in divided doses, of an MCT supplement has been shown to mildly and safely increase the body's ketone levels and to contribute up to 8% to 9% of the brain's energy. Other ways to induce the formation of ketones inside the body, besides consuming medium-chain triglycerides, include starvation or eating a very low carbohydrate / low protein / high fat diet. Exactly how much coconut oil must be consumed to elevate ketone levels in the brain is currently not known. Upcoming study on coconut oil and dementia. The NIH-funded study currently going on at the University of South Florida is a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial designed to determine the effect of taking coconut oil on the cognition, functioning, and behavior of older adults with mild to moderate Alzheimer's. The 65 participants take a 1-ounce drink 3 times daily for 3 months. The drink is a proprietary blend of coconut and medium-chain triglyceride oils manufactured by Cognate Nutritionals, called Fuel for Thought or a placebo. After 3 months, the subjects will switch treatments and start on the opposite treatment for another 3 months. Previous studies on MCTs in coconut oil and Alzheimer's disease. Another supplement that has previously been studied and is currently designated as a prescription-only medical food by the FDA is Axana. Axana is a powder that contains some ingredients from coconut oil, medium-chain triglycerides, and several other ingredients. Axana was studied in human, double-blind, placebo-controlled trials to determine safety, side effects, and improvements on memory and cognition in people diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and related disorders. Data from these trials suggest that MCTs improve cognition in patients with mild to moderate Alzheimer's disease. However, one caveat is that MCTs only appear to be significantly efficacious in patients who do not have the APP4 genetic variant. Axana was not significantly effective in patients who tested positive for the APP4 gene, which has been shown to increase the risk for Alzheimer's. The study currently being conducted at the University of South Florida is testing the APP4 status of all the participants to clarify this. What to do if you want to try coconut oil for memory loss associated with dementia. If you want to try coconut oil, try virgin coconut oil, which is obtained from fresh, mature coconut without the use of heat and without undergoing refining process. This retains important antioxidant vitamins and other anti-inflammatory phytonutrients in the oil and has been shown to be more healthful than non-virgin coconut oil in terms of benefiting cholesterol and triglyceride levels, inducing weight loss, improving bone density, increasing antioxidant status, and reducing inflammation. It may be more beneficial than standard coconut oil for dementia as well. At this point in time, the exact amount of coconut oil needed to exert beneficial effects on Alzheimer's symptoms is not known. However, given what is known about the medium-chain fatty acid content of coconut oil and the amount of medium-chain triglycerides generally used in studies, approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons per day may be an effective dose for Alzheimer's and dementia patients. Fulvic acid, the common supplement that fights almost every disease known to man. Fulvic acid is an incredibly beneficial nutrient booster, either in its natural form or as a supplement. It is an active chemical compound which helps the absorption of nutrients in the body, such as minerals, antioxidants, microbiota/probiotics, and fatty acids. It enhances the way the body cells take up nutrients like antioxidants and electrolytes, so it slows down the aging process, helps digestion, and supports the function of the brain. Moreover, fulvic acid has a unique chemical structure which fights free radical damage and thus fights chronic diseases. To understand the way it nurtures our bodies and supports overall health, we need to know more about it. It is one of the 2 classes of humic acidic, organic compounds found in the soil, bodies of water, and rock sediments. It improves gut health and strengthens the immune system. Therefore, it is found in nature as a product of microbial metabolism processes and is created with the decomposing process of organic plant matter and the release of millions of beneficial healthy bacteria. Due to this, it offers multiple health benefits, as follows. Helps digestion and nutrient absorption. The organisms we obtain from fulvic acid provide quick improvements in the ratio of the gut bacteria and thus treat various digestive issues such as diarrhea, bloating, food sensitivities, and constipation. It provides numerous raw materials and thus transports them to cells and improves the absorption rate of nutrients by making cells more permeable, and battles inflammation within the digestive organs. Additionally, fulvic acid restores the pH balance in the body, and the alkaline body prevents the development of long-term illnesses and improves the defense against harmful bacteria, yeast, fungus, and other organisms. Improves energy levels and lowers pain. Fulvic acid improves the energy levels due to the detoxifying properties, prevents damage due to free radicals, and treats inflammation. Doctors across borders conducted studies which showed that humic acids activate and energize nearly every biological process in the body. An electrolyte is water-soluble and conducts electrical currents, and thus assists body cells to survive despite the damage due to an unbalanced diet, emotional stress, uncontrolled infections, prolonged loss of sleep and surgical shocks. It also relieves headaches, chronic nerve pain, arthritis joint pain, or bone and muscle pains associated with aging. Studies have also found that it lowers inflammation, relaxes the muscles, reduces swelling, and improves circulation. Improves gut health and immune function. Fulvic acid and other humic acids provide countless nutrients that improve gut health, such as trace minerals, probiotics, silica, electrolytes, fatty acids, and prebiotics. They soothe the digestive tract and improve the ability of good bacteria to repopulate and create a healthy microbiome environment. The traditional Ayurvedic medicine has used an ancient remedy known as chelation to treat poor digestion and weak immunity for millennia, and it contains about 50% to 60% fulvic acid. A poorly working gut is an ideal environment for the development of numerous chronic health conditions. Inflammation and autoimmune reactions are often the result of gut permeability, which is a condition when particles can escape through the gut lining and enter the bloodstream. Some studies have found that the use of fulvic acid treats digestive disorders and other issues, like common colds, flu, SIBO symptoms, small intestine bacterial overgrowth, inflammatory bowel disorders, and bacterial infections, respiratory, urinary tract, etc. Improves detoxification. Humic acids have detoxifying properties which provide benefits for the digestive process and increase energy levels. In a form of natural chelation therapy, they bind to and break down toxins and metals that enter the body through the water, food, air pollutants, chemicals, medications. Fulvic acid is also found in the oceans, lakes, and streams in nature, and humic acids create complexes with ions which form tight humic colloids binds that aid agriculture processes, water filtering, and detoxification. They also contain carboxylate and phenolates which help them act as natural chelators, and thus regulate bioavailability of metal ions such as magnesium, iron, copper, and calcium, within the human body and environment. Research has shown that humic acids contain ion-selective electrodes that attract heavy metals, so they are helpful for water and soil filtering, and geochemical processing of soils and aquatic environments. Lowers free radical damage and inflammation. Our body normally contains free radicals, which serve to regulate hormones, fight pathogens, and supply energy. Yet, in high amounts, they accelerate aging and cause the formation of diseases. These levels increase due to the consumption of processed foods, smoking, low nutrient intake, exposure to environmental pollutants, and excessive UV light exposure. The antioxidants in the fulvic acid fight the harmful effects of free radicals, cleanse the body of toxins, and provide electrolytes for the brain, muscles, digestive tracts, and heart, and thus extend the life and permeability of cells. Repairs and protects the skin. Humic acids support skin health and treat irritations and wounds in the case of rashes, eczema, bug bites, and scrapes. The Journal of Clinical, Cosmetic and Investigative Dermatology published a study that discovered that fulvic acid supplementation greatly improved symptoms associated with eczema. It has been commonly used as a rash remedy to help treat viral infections, spider bites, poison ivy, poison oak, and athlete's foot throughout the history, since it boosts immunity, relieves pain, and boosts circulation. Protects cognitive health. The Journal of Alzheimer's Disease published a 2011 study which found that fulvic acid has powerful antioxidant, nutraceutical properties and thus prevents cognitive impairments, including Alzheimer's disease. Despite preventing free radical damage, it also lowers the length of the fibrils and morphology of a type of protein called tau, and thus prevents the progress of the disease.